was 1 on that product. Then it was then that I realized that I cannot take more positions. I cannot take another position with that. So I had to reduce to 0.1, or I have never gone less than 0.1.
Yeah, the minimum is 0.01. Your maximum should be 0.1, just to cut your losses and to avoid unnecessary stress. Ne? But it's fine. We'll see if we can tackle that issue tonight during the session. Ne?
Okay.
Let me welcome all the traders on board. I can see we have got Baba Kuhlase from Swaziland, and we have got Mepu Dumo. She's still in the office in Maseru. We have Ndate January, who is in Bloemfontein, Free State. We have Mema Tumelo in Maseru, Lesotho. We have got Metro Komelo Rotodi. I'm not sure if she's in Maseru or she's in Leribe. Where are you, Metro Komelo?
I'm in Maseru.
Okay. We have Me DJ Nkaota. I'm not sure if she's in Maputo or in Roma. Where are you, Me DJ? Me DJ. Okay, medicine is not responsive. Ne?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yes, that I hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just turn my Wi-Fi on here before this one finishes off. Ne? Can you hear me? Metro comment. Okay. You can hear me, ne?
Hey, Anna.
Okay, and we have Nate Chochela, who is... Are you in Maseru, Nate Chochela?
Hey, Daddy.
Okay, no, it's fine. Let's finish up the issue of forex trading, and we're going to see how do we calculate profit. Ne? I'm going to attach our screen from last week. I mean from yesterday. Oh, Wednesday, not yesterday. Sorry for that.
And yesterday?
No, it was on Wednesday. No, yesterday we didn't have the session because I was busy with the mom migration. Okay, this is not the correct one. Let me put the...
Palim.
Yes, Baba Kushas.
You are still hiding, and you are saying you are...
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine. Or you...
I'm a secret agent.
That screen will be only shown to you, not to all of us.
No, to everyone.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything here.
No, I'm still attaching this the document.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Can you see anything now?
Not yet.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, my screen is blank.
It has come up.
Can you see anything?
Like you want
Okay, someone is smoking. What do you see?
I am lost.
No, it's
Oh,
no, it's not possible.
it's not
Baba
possible.
Kutlas, what do you see? What do you see?
Let me
You
try
don't
this.
see anything.
I don't see anything. I'm seeing my screensaver.
Maybe is the setting on your side now.
Yeah. Maybe I should leave, maybe, and come back again.
Okay.
Continue later.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Yes.
Mr. Komelo, can you see my screen?
Hey, and that.
What do you see?
A forex transaction under the lens.
Okay.
I can also see
You can see Nade January, ne?
I can see it at the screen.
Okay, no, it's fine. Let me go to tonight's session. Ne?
What is on the screen?
What? No, let's ask you, what do you see, Baba Kushas?
I'm seeing flashes of a man smoking that document which you sent.
What do you see now? What do you see?
Alima Group University.
Aha. You're on the right path now.
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay. I think let me just go back to Baba Kuchas's issue, ne? On the
Yeah.
lots. You remember on Wednesday we're discussing the lot size, ne? So, like we said, or like I said, when you trade without the stop loss, make sure that your lot size is either 0.01 or 0.1, not 1, not 0.5, ne? Just between 0.01 and 0.1. Is it clear?
0.01 or 0.1.
Yes, Bob.
That is when you are trading without stop loss.
Yes, Baba Kushas.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, Nade January.
Yeah, if the screen prompts you to put the stop loss and take profit, what should you do there?
No,
On that
just
screen.
ignore it. Ne? No, just ignore it.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, tonight we are going to see how to calculate profit and loss for forex trade. Ne? That's our topic for tonight.
How to calculate?
Yes, Bob.
Okay.
How can you describe the picture that you see on the screen?
How can we describe?
Yeah, the picture that you see on the screen.
There is a happy man with bags.
Yeah.
I think he has withdrawn.
He is in profit on the forex trades. Ne?
Yeah.
But do you think it's easy to make money on forex? Do we have money on the forex market?
I think so.
Lot of them.
Okay. There is a lot of money, but it's not just lying there. You must have good tactics to get that money on the market. Ne?
Exactly.
But then the
That's
issue.
why we are here.
Aha. So the issue is, okay, how do we get profits? Ne? Okay,
Yes.
let's just have a look here. Let's take a look at a forex deal we want to pull off and try to work out the profit or loss on the ne? Working that out should be a snap with a newfound knowledge of leverage, loss, and pips. So let's say you turn bearish on the GBP after a news release and are looking to go short on GBP USD. So here our forex pair is Great Britain pound and US dollar. So you see here, what's our lot size?
1.
Pardon?
1.
It's 1, eh?
Yes, Ndadi.
What's the entry price? What's the entry price? Hey, are we together? Pardon?
1.5694. Am I right?
I'm asking, I'm not sure. Is he right? Okay. You see, we have got two different prices. Can you see that?
Yeah.
We have got the price under sell and the price under buy. Ne?
Yes, yes.
If you are selling, your entry price is going to be 1.56947. Ne?
Yes. If you
If
are
you are
buying,
buying, the entry price is 1.56973.
yes.
So in the code panel of your trading panel, which is shown above, you see the pair at 1.56947 and 1.56973. So if you want to short the pair, you have to sell the base currency on the bid side of the code, which is that one. And you do so for one standard lot totaling 100,000 units. So it means if you sell, that's your entry price. If you buy, that's your entry price. Ne? So what do you understand by 2.6? Can you see 2.6?
Yes.
What is the meaning of what 2.6? What is it and how does it apply?
I
don't.
Someone is trying to answer, but they are cutting off. Ne? What is 2.6? $2.6 is the difference between bid and ask price. The bid price is that one that appears under sell, and the ask price, the one that appears under buy. So that's our spread. That's how much you're going to pay. Ne? Is it clear?
Sorry, Mr. Palima.
Come again, Mr. Palima.
I'm saying that 2.6 is the
Yes.
difference between ask price and bid price. Bid price is for sell and ask price is for buying. So the difference between the two values is 2.6. So 2.6 is your spread. That's how much you're going to pay to have that position open.
It's how much I'm going to pay.
Hey, how much you're going to pay for that position to open?
Okay.
$2.6, ne?
All right.
Is it clear?
Now, this 2.6, where do you put it?
No, the system will calculate it for you. It will be taken automatically from your system. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do any calculations. It will just be shown there. So once you sell, that's how much you're going to pay. If you buy, that's how much you're going to pay.
Oh, okay.
But you don't need to calculate it. The system will just do it for you. But it will be displayed on your system. Ne?
Okay.
So you see that your position has turned in a profit as the price has fallen to. You remember what was the initial price?
Yeah.
What was the initial price?
1.6567.
1.56947 and 5.973.
1.569 is 947 at the end. Can you see?
Yes, yes.
Here is 717. Okay. So now you see that your position has turned in a profit as the price has fallen to 1.56717 or 1.56742. Then you like the price. And since you want to close your trade, you buy one standard lot at the ask rate of 1.56742. The difference between your sale and buyback is 1.56947 minus 1.5672 or 20.5 pips. Remember, the fifth decimal place is a fractional pip or a pipette. So the value for pip being 10, the profit on the trade is 20.5 multiplied by 10, which is 205 US dollars. But did you see the difference? Can we do it? Can you write these values down? Can you write these values down so that we can be on the same level? You see, we said we are selling, eh? And when we are selling, what's the enterprise?
1.56947.
It's 1.56947. That is for selling, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, let's come. So that's when you open the position, eh? And after a few seconds, what's the price now? It's 1.56717. What's the difference?
$20.5.
How much?
2.5.
How much?
2.5. The difference is 2.5.
Did you subtract or you are saying because it appears there?
I didn't subtract. I'm saying that which appeared there.
No, let's do it together. Let's do it together.
Okay.
0.0023.
0.0023.
Let's do it together, ne? Are we buying or we are selling?
We are selling.
Selling.
It's 1.56 947, ne?
Yes.
I'm bringing thing on the calculator.
And now it's how much?
1.56717.
Okay. What's the difference?
0.0023.
0.0023.
Is it correct? Let's have a look at this statement. Ne? You see that your position has turned in a profit as the price has fallen to how much? To 1.56717 or 1.56742. Ne? Then you like the price. And since you want to close your trade, what do you do when you close your trade? You buy one standard lot size at the ask rate of 1.5642. Do you see how we calculate the profit?
No.
No.
Hey.
Okay. Remember you sold, ne?
Yes.
So now you see you are in profit. What do? You buy it. Is it clear?
When we see we are in profit, we close the position, meaning we buy it.
Aha.
Okay.
Like how? I don't understand.
Hello.
Hello.
There is someone who's saying that she doesn't understand. Who is that?
Me too.
Yeah, Lena, I don't understand.
Okay. Okay. Ask Nadежда also that we can help them.
Yes,
Nadежда.
I also don't understand.
Okay. Remember, you buy or you sell, ne?
Yeah.
So you sold the product at 1.56714, ne? So that's when you sold the product, and you see that the price has dropped from that value to this one, to the one we have now. Yeah. So now you like the price, and since you want to close your trade, you buy one standard lot at the ask rate of 1.56742. So basically, we have the bid and the ask price. Ne? Is there anyone who's familiar on how auction is run? Can anyone provide more insight on how does the auction run? An auction.
Yeah, auction, the highest bidder takes the item.
The highest bidder, ne?
Yes.
But what's the difference between the bid and the ask price? Which one is bigger than the other one? Which one is the bid and which one is the ask?
The ask is for selling. The bid is the buying price.
Which one is bigger than that one, the bid or the ask?
The bid.
The ask can follow fit at the bid. I can reach the bike 1.56742. That's the ask, and it's bigger than the sell, which is 1.56717.
Can you repeat your statement?
I said the ask price has gone is bigger because it's 1.56742, and the bid price is 1.56717.
So which one is bigger than the other one? The bid or the ask?
The ask is bigger than the bid.
Ask is bigger than the bid.
Okay, the ask is bigger than the bid, ne? So when you sold the product, you took it at the bid price, ne? And you kept the product in your pocket, if I can put it that way, simply put, ne? Then your prediction was that it is going to drop, ne? From the highest price to the lowest price. That was your prediction, I guess. So now you see that the price has dropped, and you go back to the market. You want to check, okay, these guys, if I release my product, those who want to buy it, how much are they going to pay back? So it means when you want to take it back to the market, you are going to release it at the ask price.
Okay.
Is it clear? Someone will say, no, I want your product at this. So it means they will say, okay, you will release it at the ask price. So now the difference will be by the time you took the product at your bid, and now you are releasing it back at the ask price. So the difference will be your profit. So it means it's from bid to ask, not from bid to bid, ne?
Oh. Okay, I was thinking of it when it's at the entry point where it was 1.56947, and then it goes down to 1.56717. That's when I have made that's how I calculate my profit.
No, that one will be for those entering the market. So on your side, you are leaving the market. So when you leave at the ask price, not at the bid price. The bid will be for those entering the market.
Okay.
Is it clear? Nadeja, are you following?
Yes, I'm a little bit confused. I don't know why I want to disturb the class, but
no, let's make it clear, Nadeja.
Yes, that is.
You still have that Corolla, ne? You still have that Toyota Corolla.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say you want to release it during the auction, ne?
Yes.
So basically, when you go there, you'll have a certain price in mind, ne?
Yes.
So when you go there, you are saying your Corolla maybe is 45,000. So Baba Kutlase said, no, I can give you 47. Is it clear?
Yes, indeed.
Then no, Nai said, no, I can give you 51. What are you going to do?
I'll take the one with the higher price, 51.
Yeah, but yeah, you will take the highest one, ne?
Yes.
Okay. So now we said, okay, you are trading, but this product is bearish, ne? When you go there, you said, okay, what's the bid value? So you find that the bid value is how much? It's 1.56717. That's the bid value, ne? Then you said, okay, let me take it. You are going to hold it for some few minutes or few hours or few weeks. So when you go back to the market, you say, okay, these guys are still interested in the product. You will see the bid and you will see the ask. But when you release the product back to the market, you will release it at the ask price. They say, no, I want this product at this value. So it means when you go back to the market, you will see the smallest price and the highest price. So you'll go for the highest price. Ne?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how it works. Ne? So if we had a product and you want to release it back to the market, you go for the highest price. Ne?
Yes.
So in this incident, it will be the ask price, not the bid price, because ask price is greater than the bid price. Ne?
Right. Okay.
So it means, but when you are trading, there is no need for you to do the calculations, ne? Because the system will show how much profits you have. Then you simply close the product. Ne?
Okay.
So you don't have to stress yourself. We are just doing this theory part so that we can be familiar on how trading is being done or how is it run.
All right.
Because basically, you see, once you open the position, you will see the green values. Now, well, you know, once it's green, it's your profit. So you don't have to do the calculations of the calculator to check how much, because the money is already there. What you only need to do is just to close the positions. Ne?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's come to rollover in Forex. Ne? So we saw that our profit is how much? Is $205. Ne? So let's come to the issue of the rollover. So let's say now you close the above trade within the day itself. So you open it today in the morning, and before you sleep, then you close it. So there are some cost implications if you open it today and you close it tomorrow. Ne?
Yes.
Then let's assume you want to close it maybe tomorrow or in few days time. And tomorrow is Saturday, so you can't close it tomorrow. Then you have to close it on Monday. So you open it on Friday, then you're going to close it on Monday. So it means it will be open for some few days. Ne?
Yes.
Then what happens in this incident? You would need to roll over your trade. This is the process of extending the settlement date of a position that remains open as at 5 p.m. EST. So you would normally be required to effect delivery of the currency 2 days after the transaction date. However, you may elect to roll over the position by closing the existing position at the daily close rate and re-entering it at the new opening rate the next trading day. So by this means, you can artificially extend the settlement period by 1 day. What you are doing is borrowing one currency to buy another. For this facility, you would need to earn or pay a daily rollover interest. So interest is payable on the currency borrowed and earned on the currency that has been bought. Is there anyone who can interpret this statement? The rollover, how does it work? Is there anyone who can interpret this statement? If you are trading, which one is borrowed and which one is bought? If you are selling, are you buying or you are borrowing? If you are selling, are you borrowing or you are buying? If you are buying, are you borrowing or you are buying? Good people, this thing is simple.
I think if you are buying, you are buying, you are not borrowing.
Yeah, you are buying. Because I'm saying, if you are buying, select between these two options. Are you borrowing or you are buying? You are buying.
I'm buying.
Ow, guys, what happened to English?
If I'm selling, I'm borrowing.
If you are selling, you are borrowing. Eh?
Yeah.
So if you are selling, every day, you are going to pay an interest, né?
Yes.
If you were selling USD ZAR and it was open for 2 days, so it means you are going to pay interest per night. But if you are buying, you are going to earn interest per night. You don't pay, you earn. Ne?
Okay.
If you buy, you earn. If you sell, you pay interest per day. But if you open a position in the morning, you close it before 5, you don't pay anything, ne? Or you don't earn anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear?
Are we talking about Forex here?
We are talking about trading, not specifically Forex, ne? Just trading.
Okay.
On trading, if you take a long position, you earn interest per night. If it's a short position, you pay interest per night.
Okay. Is that the reason why the lot size is negative when I'm selling and it's positive when I'm buying?
Aha! You are so observant. That's good.
Okay.
It's because when you are selling, you are borrowing because it's something that you don't have. Ne? That's why most people say they don't understand how do they make money if they are selling. Because basically, we say when you are selling, you open at a higher price and you close at a lower price. Ne?
Yeah.
It's simply because you are borrowing. Ne? Are there guys who are following South African markets, like the issue of the Capitec? Did you follow the news about Capitec and Viceroy report?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
what happened with Viceroy? Because they are very well known in terms of audit reports and everything. So they had the traditional shares at Capitec. So before they can release their report, they closed all their long positions on Capitec.
Okay.
Because they knew that their report is going to have a negative impact on Capitec. So before they closed, they published the report, they closed all their long positions on Capitec and they sold Capitec. So after they borrowed shares or CFDs, if I can put it that way, they took short positions. And then after taking short positions, then they did what? They published their report, knowingly that they are going to make money.
Oh. Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, when you are selling, you are just borrowing. So these are some of the rates that you pay. Like for USD, you pay 0.25, Euro 1.00, blah blah blah. So those are the rates. But
When
they
you say
change. Yeah. But these values they change on weekly basis. So don't stress about them, and you don't need to memorize them.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then if you took a long position in high interest currency compared to the currency that you borrowed, you will receive an amount of interest in your account. Conversely, you will need to pay interest if the currency you borrowed has a higher interest rate compared to the currency that you purchased. So if you don't want to collect or pay rollover interest, you will simply close out all your positions. So simply meaning, if you don't want to pay any interest per night, by 5 p.m. you have to do what? You simply have to close your position.
Even if they are the negative.
Yeah, but what's going to happen if they are negative?
It means
You are
my
going
account will be.
to lose money.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not necessary to close your position when it's negative because you are losing money. Is it clear?
Yeah, and
Okay. So the chart below gives the interest rates prevailing on the major currencies as of December, but it's too old, ne? So let's just have a look here. We are going to check at GBP USD, ne? So how much is for USD? It's 0.25, ne? GBP is how much? 0.5.
0.5.
So let's see then if you are selling. How is this calculated? So between GBP and USD, which one is bigger than the other one?
GBP.
GBP.
Because it's 0.5, ne? Then the other one is 0.25. Okay. As per the interest rate table on the left-hand side, GBP is what is at 0.5, ne? And USD is at 0.25. So that means you bought currency with lower interest rate. Which one is the low interest rate?
USD.
USD, ne?
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's 0.25. And you sold GBP, which is 0.5, ne? So the result will be that you will be losing some money on the interest rate for your position of 100,000 units. Ne? So if you are rolling over your position by another day, then your loss on interest rate will be 1 day interest on your 100 units. But we'll have a look at the calculations. Ne? So in order to calculate the rollover interest, we need the following. Short-term interest rates on both currencies, the current exchange rate on the currency pair, position size, that is the quantity of the currency pair purchased. So in our buffer example, we have bought how many units? 100,000 units of GBP USD. Yeah? So the interest rate for GBP is how much? Is 0.5 and USD is 0.25. And let's say the current interest rate is what? The current interest rate is at 1.5694. But you wouldn't need to do these calculations just for you to be familiar on how these calculations are done. Ne?
Okay.
So the interest you will lose for day, we said we have got 100,000 units. Ne? So you have to find the difference. It's going to be 0.5 minus 0.25. It's how much? It's going to be 0.25, ne?
0.25.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Then we divide by how many? By number of days, which is around 365. Can anyone do that?
Yeah, shock.
0.25 divided by that much is going to give you 43.64, ne? But then the system, because it's automated, it will do everything for you. So interest rates are quoted for a year, not per day, ne?
Okay.
So because it's for a year, so if your position was open for 2 days, then you'll divide by certain number of days, 1 day, blah, 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 blah. Is it clear?
And
Yes.
Person.
So we said for today we'll just have a look on calculating the profit. Yeah?
Daddy.
I'm going to take a screenshot so we can see. I'm not sure if you are aware on the difference between X Mobile and X Station. Those who were in Lesotho during the product launch, they saw the difference between X Mobile and X Station. What are the differences between these two products? X Mobile, X Station.
X station shows the margin, but X mobile there's no margin.
Okay, that's another important point. And the other point, what are the other points? Any other point? Or we are covered?
No.
Okay, I'm going to share a screenshot with you so that we can have a look. Yeah?
Okay.
okay. Hey.
Okay, I managed to get some screenshots. Né? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Clear.
Is there anyone who can interpret what's happening on my screen? Any volunteer?
This is not a Bitcoin versus USD.
Yeah, it's Bitcoin.
Okay, the Bitcoin as the position taken is a sell, the lot size is 2, the open price is as indicated, there is no stop loss, there is no take profit, the swap is negative 18.03, the margin is 615.03. This side means it means it's only X mobile. Then the profit is negative 4,692.80.
You are saying it and the X mobile.
Yeah, I think the open origin B mobile means that it is on the X mobile.
It's on the mobile means the phone, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was open on the phone.
Okay.
But my focus was, can you see the swap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I going to earn or pay that much?
You're going to pay.
To pay.
But it's a sell position. Why am I going to pay? When do we earn? Do we earn when we have bought or when we have paid?
When we bought. We earn when we bought.
When we buy, we earn.
You earn when you buy, sir.
When we sell, we pay, ne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see how much is my profit? How much is my profit on Bitcoin?
Negative.
I've got negative amount, ne?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it happens that, but like I said, don't ask why do I have two lot size, ne? It's because my capital is quite good.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Because my capital is good, then I can take 2 lot size, 4 lot size, or even up to 10 lot size. Ne? But I said on your side, because your capital is not very good, just go to 0.1, ne? The maximum. And you trade without the stop loss and the take profit. Ne? So now, if I happen to close the position, how much will be my total loss? How much is going to be my total loss?
Your total
Hello.
loss will be 4,692.80 plus 18.03.
Excellent. That's correct. That's going to be my total loss, ne?
Yes, and
But let's assume now, instead of a negative 4,000, it was positive 4,692.80. How much was going to be my net profit? My profit?
net profit will be that money, that profit minus 18.03.
Okay, that's correct. Is it Natalie?
And that
I'm impressed with your progress, ne?
yes,
You know, kasi sotu wa bari.
that.
But I get wakani, ne? Kasi sotu otu mufu ha pinya wa tepis. No, it's because you are still new and I'm impressed to Kaselo Waravelanka. I'm not saying move, it's because you are just at the beginning, but okay, let us assume now it was a buy position. Ne? If it was a buy position, what will be the sign for the swap? Was it going to be positive or negative if I bought this product?
Positive.
It was going to be positive, ne?
Yes.
So it means when you buy, you earn. When you sell, you lose, ne? You pay. Is it clear? Yes, Najee.
This happened in Forex or
on
in general?
any product, on the stock, on the market, not only on Forex. Yeah.
Oh.
You can try to, you remember on the system, we have got the commodities, ne?
Yeah.
Also, we have got the indices, ne?
Yes.
Try to buy or sell them overnight and check what's going to happen.
Hey. Yes.
Try to check and see what will happen. Are you going to make money, or does this thing only apply on Forex? Ne? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
So is it clear on how to calculate profit or losses on the market?
Yes, that.
Yes, in that.
Are there some questions? Or we are fine?
We are fine that.
We are fine. Okay, let me see. So, but let me just attach something so that we are clear on what's going to be the...
Excuse me, Tate Palime.
Yes, Baba Kutlas.
Were you recording this session?
Yeah, they are always recorded. I normally share them few hours after once we are done with this session. But the recording...
Okay, because my reception wasn't... I couldn't hear some of what you people were saying. I was attentively listening, but there were some cuts. I don't know, maybe it's my internet.
Okay.
So I think the recording, listening to it will get me at par with everyone.
Yeah, it will be speculated. Ne?
Okay, thank you very much.
So on Monday, we are going to analyze the types of Forex orders in Forex trading. Ne?
Analyze what?
Okay. Types of orders in Forex.
Monday,
our topic for
same time.
Yeah, it's 1.23. So try to read this thing and scrutinize them on the system so that when we meet on Monday, we can have a meaningful discussion. Ne?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
You can even try
sir.
to have you can even try to have positions open, test these things tonight and tomorrow and see how they apply. Ne?
Okay.
Okay. I think for now we'll break here. Then we'll meet next week Monday, ne? From 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
Okay. If there are no further questions, let's close our session and enjoy your weekend. Ne? Drive safely, don't drink and drive.
Same to you. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay, no, thanks a lot, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.